Well, good morning, everybody, and happy Easter. Well, I hope you have a happy Easter. Today is the 21st of April, and it is Easter Sunday. What I've got here is a little Easter rabbit. Look at it. Isn't she gorgeous? She's in pink. She's got pink little triangles and a little skirt and little ballerina slippers. Isn't she adorable? I got her at Coffs before I left. I thought something special for Easter Sunday. She's in here keeping everybody company. Today is the weather is, I'm not quite sure what the weather is doing today. It's still overcast and cloudy. We could get some more rain. Ain't little one. It's not cold. It's warm. It's beautiful. Yeah, Easter Sunday. So we all know what Easter Sunday is about. Although there are some out there who don't believe, but you know, that's okay. Today is the day we celebrate the day that Christ rose from the dead after he was crucified and died on the cross on Good Friday. He died for us and he rose for us, and he went back to heaven to his Father, didn't he? Yes. I just got goosebumps. I just got goosebumps. Beautiful here. As I said, another video I said, I do not go to church because there are hypocrites who go to church, and they go to church thinking they're all these great people, they're person and everything, yet they can be the lowest of low the way they treat people outside. You could say, I'm in the church, I'm out in the country, I've got trees, nature around me. To me, this could be a church. You can be anywhere and you can pray to God, or if you do not pray, if your religion is not God, you pray to who you pray to. That's your choice. We were created, when we were created, we were actually given that choice to choose what we wanted to do, and that's okay. Beautiful day. Oh, well, not beautiful day, but it is a beautiful day. It's about 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Oh my goodness me. Since I've been taking this tea, sleep-in is gone out the window. And I think, what am I going to do for the rest of the day? You know? But in a way, when I would wake up about 7 o'clock, I'll have my medication, back to bed, wake up at 1 o'clock. I think, my God, the day's half gone. But now I've got the whole day ahead of me. I'm not quite sure what I'm doing today because of the weather. I know there are some videos I would like to do, but if it's going to rain, it won't be good for viewing from your end. I'll have to just see what is going on. My babies have all been good. In my last video, I went up to Mooloolah to visit my sister, and she could be in hospital. She hurt her leg. She went over on it it's 6 weeks. I didn't think it was that much. It's about 6 weeks since she had that. And out of that 6 weeks, she's been in hospital for 5. Because I think after the first operation she had, they sent her home because they didn't want her to get an infection, so they sent her home. She didn't last long because of difficulty of pain and everything at home, so she's in hospital. And she will be in hospital until she is 100% her leg is good, because they do not want it. I actually should have got a photo of it to put up there what is on her leg. She actually showed me, and her son, he's 15 years old, and he will not look at it. I actually thought it was a big brace cage around your leg, but it's actually not like that. It's all different now. Oh, new technology. They had to actually get the frame from Brisbane, which is about an hour's drive north. And some of the instruments they had to use, they actually had to get them into the hospital. Of course, the hospital didn't have it, so I don't know, it must be a very unique operation, I don't know. But she's doing good, but in a sense, stuck in a hospital, away from her husband and son, and sometimes it just gets to her, which is understandable. You know? And she said well, that is probably TMI, too much information, but because it's when she wants to go to the toilet, the easiest thing for her to do is have a bedpan. And she said it can be a challenge, she said, a bedpan. And she thought she was only going to do a wee. So they had a different sized bedpan or something, and she thought, okay, I'm not just doing a wee. Oh my God, it would be so hard, you know. She's having an x-ray on Monday. X-ray tomorrow to see how things are going. Then another 2 weeks before they find out how things are, or something like that. So at least she is in a nice hospital. It's a better outlook than the hospital in Tweed. She's in Mooloolaba. It's a better outlook than the one in Tweed, because Mooloolaba seemed a more laid back town. She's on first floor, so she's up high, so she look out the window, she can see trees and different things, so she's got light coming in, so where she's sitting is really good. Well, she's going to have to get used to it. She said the nurses in the hospital are amazing. She's got them all trained. She loves fruitcake. They have fruitcake once or twice a week, like when they have their morning tea. And she always gets 2. One day she asked for fruitcake. They said, no fruitcake, no fruitcake. Sorry. Next thing the guy came up with 2 bits of fruitcake. Oh, and she said she's in the public hospital and she is getting the same care and everything as if she was in a private hospital. The doctor's the top notch. The doctor who actually operated on her knee is from the John Finner Hospital here at Tugun. Where am I? Tugun. Must be over there somewhere. Let me see. I've got to figure out where I am. Yeah. Tugun Hospital's over that way somewhere. Yeah. Mooloolaba is that way. So she's got... It's the same service. Like public hospital in Australia, you don't pay for the public hospital. There's no charge. It's all government. It's all government. And ambulance. And when you have a healthcare card of any sort, as I know, I have been taken to the hospital in an ambulance. Once that's done, you get the bill, and then you send off your healthcare card details or your pension card details, and that's it. You don't have to pay for it. I think our healthcare, in the fact that we don't have to pay for hospital, is good. And I feel so sad for those in other countries who find it hard to get to the hospital. We have emergency rooms where if we hurt our leg or we get cut, something wrong, especially if it's out of doctor hours, We can go to the emergency room at the hospital and it doesn't cost us anything. I think in Australia that is good, and I can't see why other countries can't have that. It is to get basic health care, although sometimes in Australia some people finding it hard to even go see their own doctor, you know, because some doctors, there are doctors out there that bulk bill. We have a thing called Medicare. We get a Medicare card, and that's will bulk bill the doctor. But most of those on a healthcare card, we're lucky we can, it bulk billed automatically. So that's it. As I said, we're not talking about, today is Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday, growing up, we would have a family day. We would have all the family would come together and just be together as a family. We would have a baked dinner, the works. And, you know, we had the good meals. No, we had the baked chicken, we had the roast veggies, the works, and meals. Oh, it was so good. I did enjoy that part. It was amazing. That was the same at Christmas time. We would have the family come around. But that's all gone now. You know? As you get older, especially when you don't have a family of your own and you got no one, it is hard. Last night was the first time I cried in a couple of weeks since being on this tea. Because when I was up the hospital yesterday, getting to the end of my stay up there, her husband and son turned up. They were talking, they were interacting as a family, and it's like, I've never done anything like that. What she's doing, raise a child, have a partner, do the normal things that families do, you know? And it's not right. I've never had to plan anything, only my holidays and moving. I see the way people get together and they organise this, they organise different things, and I've never really had to organise anything for a lot of people. And like, I've never only had to cook for myself, which I don't cook. Because what's the sense of cooking for one person? I do, although I'm enjoying single, but I do want someone to share my life with, you know? I do hope that somewhere down the road, very shortly, that those up above feel that I am ready for someone to have in my life. See, I said it's been a while since I cried, and after last night, yeah, it's, I'm not lonely, just alone. And you hear about that. You hear about people being alone. I've got no support. Even when I had someone, I didn't have support. Like when I was with my first partner, I remember I was making his lunch, cutting his sandwiches, and yes, it was a male. Yes, and I cut my hand. I can't remember which one. It was this one. I cut my hand. And I thought, oh, I might need stitches, you know. And of course he said, no, you don't need stitches. I said, I do. So I went down to the ambulance station. It was a bit down the hill. Just, you know, they will know. I went in and say, I just wondering, I said, do you think I will need stitches in this, you know? Where I cut my hand. The guy said, yes, I think you do. I said, good, I can tell my partner. He said I didn't need stitches. So I went back home, which it was only just up the hill a bit. I told them, they said I need stitches, so we go to the hospital. And you know, I had to walk to the hospital. The hospital wasn't very far and he wouldn't take me. So I walked to the hospital and I sat there. But they couldn't put stitches in it because the skin there is too thin. No, on this part of your farm, it was too thin. So I just had to hold my finger over like that. I don't know if it was left hand or right hand. I think it was my left hand. And that's it, you know. And so that's all right. That had to stay like that. I can't remember. It was taped like that. I can't remember. It's a long time ago. And I went back and, you know, the asshole guy partner would not even wash up. I still had to wash up with my finger like that. Oh, he was this person this male who thought it's woman's work. Oh my God. Yeah, because he was older than me, about 10 years older than me. And I thought, oh my God. I think we were together less than 2 years. And he was the reason I left to move to Coffs. Because we had broken up, but we're still under the same roof. And I realised I couldn't have a life with him living under the same roof as him. So I said, I was going to Coffs Harbour for a holiday. Then we had this big fight one night and I said, I'm not going for a holiday, I'm moving. He said, no, you're not. I said, mate, you watch me. But organised, once I start selling things that I didn't need. No, I didn't need a lot of things. I needed to take my clothes and some purse and my computer and other different things. And that's it, you know. I had a garage sale up before I left to sell off things. I sold off a lot of things. And I did move to Coffs. And that's 11 years. What's this? Yeah, it would have been. Because it was 11 years ago I was planning to move to Coffs. It was all set up. I had a place to move into. And I left Moolumba on the 28th of June 2008. And I've never looked back. Although I do love coming back up here for holidays. I do enjoy being up here. But when I was at the shopping centre yesterday, I had to go and get some things for my sister. She wanted some soap and she wanted a long handle brush so she could wash her bum. And so I had to go in there. And the people in there, I thought, oh my goodness, the people. And here I thought I left behind my flannelette shirt. I thought I left my flannelette shirt at home. I'm going to buy another one just to have in case it gets a bit cold. But I thought, nah. Kmart was too busy and Big W was down the other end. I said, nah, I'll forget it, leave it alone. But guess what I found this morning? Yes, you know, my flannelette shirt is in there, hanging on a chair, on the back of a chair. It is here. Oh my God. Am I a dope or am I a dope? I don't know why I thought I left it behind. I even told my sister, I told Carmel that I left behind my flannelette shirt. She said, you always take a jumper. I said, I always pack a jumper no matter what the weather is going to be. Actually, this is not a jumper. It's just a flannelette shirt. It keeps me a bit warm. I don't like wearing anything too heavy. I know where I volunteer, when it's winter, yeah, I do wear a coat too on the bus to there because it's cold. But once I get there, I take it off. And people think I'm crazy because I got no jumper on. But I do wear it. My top has got sleeves, so I can. Once I start moving, I warm up. I don't know. I have got an egg to eat. I will eat that later. I'm just sitting here relaxing and just seeing what the weather is going to be like. I want to go fuel the car up, so I have to find a service station coal service station where I can get some flyby points. Because I think they were Caltex. No, they're not Caltex. I can't remember. I think there's one in Tweed Heads, so I'll go for a drive in Tweed Heads. I did a video yesterday on the way to Tweed, so I hope on the way to Moolumba. I hope you enjoyed that little trip. Carmel, of course, I was getting Carmel's lunch at Subway. She sent me what she wanted, right? Okay. She said, what is it? Italian herbs and cheese with roll with a little bit of pizza sauce and lettuce, tomato, and old English cheese. Okay, then I looked at it. There's no meat. She didn't say what meat she wanted. So when I went to Subway, I looked at it. I said, she didn't say what meat she wanted. You know, it did not say what meat she wanted. So I just got what she ordered. So I took it up to her. And then I said, she said she ordered a pizza sub. I said, no, you didn't say pizza sub. You just said Italian herbs and cheese with a little bit of pasta sauce. That is what, with a bit of pizza sauce. She did not say what meat. She just had this, no meat. I said I had to have a salad because there was no gluten-free wrap. I thought, okay, I just have a salad, and the salad, oh my goodness, because I said, come, would you like some meat with my meat on it? She said, no. She's, I haven't, I'm not, sometimes with some people, you actually got to tell them what you want. You got to spell it correctly out. Like she just said she wanted what kind of sub she wanted, but she didn't say, she said what she wanted, not, but you didn't say, like, she said, she didn't say she wanted a pizza sub. She didn't say pizza sub. And that's not, no. I thought, and I asked, did you want beetroot? She didn't know. They want beetroot. I thought, okay, and it's lettuce and tomato and cheese. I thought, this is weird. If she had said pizza sub, right. Oh, crazy world. We're in a crazy world, aren't we? Yeah. I'm not, as I said, I'm not quite sure what the weather's going to be today. But even so, it is beautiful sitting up here, just watching what's happening down the road and just relaxing in the quiet. I know when I got home, I left Moolumba probably a bit after 5 last night, yesterday afternoon, drive down, okay, driving along Piccabeen Road. Then, when I get to Piccabeen Road, I got to turn right to go over a bridge to come to here. But I kept driving. I said, where's this bridge? I kept driving. Then it said, welcome to Kopakai. I thought, what? I had passed a turn off to come here. So then I had to keep going to find somewhere where I could turn around to come back. and it wasn't raining. When I left Tweed, it wasn't raining this area. As soon as I pulled up, it pelted down. So I had just had to sit there. I sat there and waited. I took Lee with me. She came with me yesterday. And when I arrived at the hospital, it wasn't raining, it was good. Walked up to the hospital, went in. I left my drink in the car, so I had to buy a drink out of the machine. And the lady behind the reception, oh, baby. I said, yeah, she came over and had a look. And she said, oh, she got the same hair as you, because I still got a bit of red hair. Then she realised, oh my God, it's a doll. I love that, you know. I know when I was carrying Bede around on Thursday at the shopping centre, they all thought, he looks so real. And one girl, oh, it looks like a girl. I said, no, this is a boy. It's Bede. You know? Bede is... these aren't... I can't remember who I got Bede off. But, oh, my God. Bede is The Blessing Kit by Marita Winters. I'm not quite sure about this one. This is Polly. She is Ruby's first smile. I'm not quite sure of the artist. I'll have to have a look. But you're enjoying Mummy having cuddles, aren't you? Joy is still in bed. She shared my bed the last couple of nights. She doesn't want to get out of that bed. She's still in there. Isn't she? Might have to change her out of that. Oh, she is the oldest. I know the first night here I had Ruby. Sorry, not Ruby. I didn't bring Ruby. Bridget. She shared the bed with me. Tonight I think we're about to find someone else who want to come in the bed. Eh? How about you? You want to come in the bed with me? When I was working around who was bringing out on here on the balcony with me, that's when I noticed my flannelette shirt on the back of the chair. Then I thought, oh, Celly, you're a duffer. I thought, oh my God. And the look on this one's face, I said, yes, you are, Mummy. You're a duffer. Oh, she is a darling. Look at that look on her face. Eh? Saying, look around. Yes, she's saying, yes, Mummy, you are a duffer. Aren't you? Yeah, you are. Oh, Mummy's a duffer. Mummy's a duffer. Yeah. Give you a cuddle, eh? I might read him a story. I brought this little book. When was it? Thursday. After I had my lunch at the airport, I drove in the Coolangatta, and I stopped. I had to go have a pit stop, and there's a little bookstore there, and I had to look see if I can get, because I forgot to bring Peter Rabbit with me. I read that. When did I read that? I can remember reading. I read that last time I was here. That's right. It's my birthday, because that was also that book was from Sarah. So I got another book today. This book is Sarah's favourite movie. So we're reading that. I've never read this book. I've watched the movie once, and I watched that when Sarah at the time Sarah's funeral. Now I'm wondering all these lies that my ex told me. Did Sarah die? You know? I still don't. It's humming and hawing, but then she did swear on her dead brother's grave about something. What she swore on about was a lie anyway. She said she had brain tumour, and she said she had cervical cancer. This is after we broke up, and of course that was all a lie for the brain. So you never can tell with this person. I don't know, because I never got to meet Sarah. It's a sad life when you get people who all they like to do is lie. They must do, especially lie that they're sick, lie about this, to make them. I don't know why people lie. I do not know. And those of us who do tell the truth are gullible because we accept what people tell us. You know? And it is hard. You think you've been a good person, you're worried because there's this and you live alone, you're worried about that, and then you find out that it was all wrong, it was a lie. How's it going? Oh yeah. Oh, it's half an hour. I should be, yeah. Hey? Just relaxing. Oh, the clouds are coming, we could get some rain. I might just see how today goes. I'm just enjoying sitting here, watching this, enjoying, just holding Poppy, yeah. The Poppy, how I called her Poppy was when I got her from when I went to Adelaide Doll Show, and I asked the artist what her kit name was. She said, looked around and said Poppy. So I thought, okay, I'll call her Poppy. But it's not her kit name. Is it? You got something on your back and neck, it does not say your Poppy. It says your Ruby's first kiss. No, first smile, what I'm talking about. Yeah. Nice and calm. Okay. It's raining out to sea. We've got no sun here. I had planned to go to a park. I want to go to. We haven't been to a park. These babies haven't been to a park. The only two who have been to a park is actually Bridget has been to a park, and because when I went to Melbourne on Good Friday last year, we went to a park on Good Friday and haven't been to a park since. Oh yes, sorry, we have. Was it, I think it was September, and we went to the park at Kingy. Yeah, I think that we went there. Well, there was markets on today. They're on till 1 o'clock, so if I decide to go somewhere, I've got time to go and have a look at them. I think they're there till 1 o'clock. So I hope wherever you are, you're having a good Easter Sunday. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Your babies are enjoying. I know my baby should be in warmer clothes, but you know, they're inside most of the time. It's not cold here. It is beautiful. It's just a little breeze. But they're laying here, they're sleeping. I got an Easter egg, which I might enjoy that later. Hey, yeah. So nice and peaceful. So does anybody live in a place where it's nice and peaceful. You can just sit back and relax and just admire where you live. This is beautiful. You know, I love my home where I'm in Coffs, but no, I would love a place where a bit further out of town, where I could live among the bush, like something like this. Although the only problem here is I've got a couple of stairs. They can be a havoc. This place I love here, but there is a downside. The shower. The shower is very small. If you're any bigger than me, it's hard. And the one thing is, at home I've got a rubber mat on the floor so you don't slip. Where this one, you got to be careful. You can't probably wash yourself. Bending over is no. My shower at home is probably twice the size as this one. But I just like the location, how quiet it is, and there's no one around. So you can enjoy the quiet. There was a bird, so it's not completely quiet. But I love animals, don't we? We love animals. Yeah. Oh. I might eat my Easter egg later on when I decide. The movies, the video that I've taken, I've actually, almost most of them, I've actually put together ready to upload. I might wait till I get home to do that. I watched, I don't want to, I know we've got Wi-Fi to use, but I'm a bit iffy about using a lot of other people's Wi-Fi. I know we pay for it. They expect people to do it. But I know I watched a movie the other night on this new app I found. Discover. It's an app where it's free movies. You don't have to pay for them. You don't have to register in the app. Nothing. You can just watch these movies. And the app is called Tubi. Tubi TV. I watched. It is good because they got the movies in their sections like horror and comedy and drama and romantic and all this. They got them in different sections. And I watched Titanic 2 the other night. And that was good. There's another one that I want to watch. I can't remember what the name is, but yeah. I don't like to use a lot of other people's Wi-Fi. At home, yes, because my Wi-Fi I got unlimited. They've probably got unlimited too. So I think I'll wait till I get home and just spend some time uploading my videos. Just have a break from uploading that. But as I said, because I got my computer here, I am fixing them up and editing them ready to go. I'm working on something for my end screen and my first screen in my videos. I'm working on something. I'm getting it there. It's going to be different. It probably look the same, but it's going to be different. Yeah, I'm working on it. It's just something I'm working on, and it might take a little while, but when it's done, it's just something different. Eh? Yeah. Yeah. You haven't been in a lot of videos, have you? Eh? I've been slack. We're going to have to... When I go on holidays and bring babies, I bring too many clothes. They have more clothes than what I do. So I might change one of my babies. I might do a changing video, because I got some ones that in these. I changed Lee yesterday when I took her to Moranbah. I didn't really have time to video it. So I might video one of the other babies. Like little Lee, we'll find something nice that looks like nice on her. It says again, we are in autumn, so I need to get something really not warmy on her. Won't we? Hey? I brought me a winter nightie. It's a flannel nightie. It's really nice and warm. I have worn it one night, but I woke up during the night, it was hot, so I had to take a change over. Didn't I? Yeah. I know what the first night, second night, one night I was there. I was doing something, I had something out here. I was inside, I don't know what it was. I just had my undies on, so walk casually out on the balcony. Just in my knickers. Eh? If anybody was looking, that's their problem. I'm not worried. I know I'm overweight, I know, but what can you do about it? It's hard to lose. Maybe with my sleeping weight it's been really good, because sometimes I will go to bed and I'll be on my phone and that, and oh, I'm a bit peckish, so I'll go and grab some biscuits and eat. And since I've been taking this tea, that hasn't happened. I'm not eating the biscuits at night after I go to bed. Even when I wake up during the night, go to the toilet, I do not have, I just go back to bed and go to sleep. So I'm sleeping, I'm not eating as many biscuits, am I? Hey, no, it's good. Oh, this is so nice. I might turn the camera around so you can see a bit of the area again. You see what the weather is like here. How about I put you down? Yeah. Yeah, you look at the rabbit. There it is. That's your rabbit. That's your rabbit. See the area. So nice. And there we've got the trees. There's no cows here. I wonder where to put the cows. When I was here September, there were cows coming up. When I was coming to the driveway, there was cows. But there's no cows here this time. So I might go actually. This video is getting a bit long. And I'm not quite sure how much room I've got left. Oh my God, this is a long video. And I didn't think, maybe because I'm relaxed with my babies. And who else have I got? I'll bring little bead up. Oh, hope you didn't hear that. I'll let rip. Here's little bead. He's asleep. This is the Blessing Kit by Marita Winters. And he is a darling. He is a darling. Look at that. Hey? You are, aren't you? And Bede was my grandfather's name. That's the name that came to me. Isn't he a darling? We'll put you back down with your sis. And I will leave you and I'll love you and work out what I'm going to do today. And if I go somewhere really good, I will take my camera. I want to take the video off I had on yesterday and this video off and put on my computer so I've got more room if I do some videoing. So I'll see you later. Hope you have a good Easter Sunday or had a good Easter Sunday. Hope you've enjoyed being with your family and I hope you didn't eat too many Easter eggs, okay? No, but Easter we can do that. So everybody, have a good day, Nate. I'll see you later. Bye.